Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. First off, I want to say thank y'all for inviting me out. I'm glad to see all these beautiful brown faces in here. Y'all make some noise for yourself. I love to see all these black folks in here. People always say that, they be concerned because I'm pro-black. They be like, Barack, you're almost racist. I'm like, no, I'm not. Some of my best friends have white friends. And I'm okay with that. I love that for them. I love that for them. But I am glad to be here with y'all. This is nice. I grew up in a small town called Fort Lauderdale, USA. Y'all ever heard of it? Down south. And I say south with an F. South with an F, because I grew up a little different. See, it's a big church right here. I grew up in a small storefront church. It was only 6 members, and all of them was in the choir. So when it was time to sing, the congregation just got up and turned around. Remember when the choir used to come marching in like the mighty clouds of joy? Remember that? You knew somebody was going to tear it up. When they came there, they had the gowns on that would be swinging. That was church. But like Pastor said, I won't be before you long. Glad to see everybody made it out. Y'all great. Y'all made it through the storm? Y'all made it through the storm all right? That's good. We was blessed. We over in the Rico area, we was without power for about 9 days. But we was able to make it through them. I want to say one of the best things that came out of that storm was that food from Florida. Amen? Black folks, y'all know what I'm talking about. Check your cards. Check your cards. Is it just me? Or do the food stamp grocery taste way better than cash box grocery? It's just something about the way that food tastes when you know you bought it with food stamps. You go to buy extra stuff you wouldn't ordinarily get. They what this is, come right over the and then put it in the cart. Maybe y'all can get the 2 big boxes of Frosted Flakes either. Ordinarily, we got to get the bag of cereal that's just in the bag at the bottom food stamps. You got 2 shopping carts tied together. How many of y'all got some of those stamps left? Can I shop with you? The Bible say you have not because you ask not. I think I can put it out there. I'll shop with you. Times is different now. It's different. And I know, y'all see that beautiful little suit on. Listen, I'm trying not to bend my legs, because when we was kids, we used to call these hot waters, but they set them like this on purpose now. Remember walking to the bus stop, you trying not to bend your legs, so you... Trying not to bend my legs too much. I take my wife with me. She said, yeah, baby, get the skinny suit. I said, you sure? She said, yeah, baby, get the skinny suit. Just stand up tall. Get up a little bit. Yeah. My ankles ain't cold, but I'm glad to be here with y'all. I grew up in a different time, though. I grew up in the 80s. The 80s. How many of y'all in the 40s? 40s? Y'all 40s and up? Make some noise. 40s and up? Okay. How many of y'all in your 50s? 50s? Make some noise. 50s? Y'all look real good. If you in your 60s, make some noise. In your 60s? So, okay, who are they 70s in here? Let's y'all look at the elders. Okay, let's see. The 70s was making noise. Let's see. Who are they 80s in here? 80s? I had to ask. They probably in the back sleep. We'll wait for the next service. They ain't sleep, you never know. Because I'm at that age now where I'm thinking about my nap tomorrow. Pastor called me and said, we're going to have 2 services. The first one's going to start at 7. I said, hold on. You all won't be over there. We'll ask who over there real quick. We decide. Because listen, what time you said the second service started when? I can take me a power nap. That's cool. I forget something going to curl up in the back, take me a nap. No, because life changed after 40. Life changed after 40. You can't do the same stuff you used to do no more. How many of y'all ever went to sleep perfectly fine and woke up with injuries? You ever had to wake up in sections? You had to wake up in sections. You sleep, but you had to get your arms up first. The rest of your body still sleep. You preparing to roll out the bed. Remember when you was a kid, you could just wake up and jump out the bed and go about your business. Now you jumping too fast, you've been passed out right next to your bed. Them kids will find you and you late for work and everything. Life changed after 40. You may try to drop your car keys in the middle of the floor on a Friday night. You'll wait till Monday to pick them up more. Because you know you go down too fast. And at a certain age, you can't just bend down. You got to prepare. You got to get your feet shoulder length apart. And you sit up and pray, Heavenly Father. Who got all these lightning bugs in here? Some of y'all, yeah. Some of y'all get it. The young folks, like, what you talking about? You know what? The old folks can see. We done seen the grown folks. We done seen the lights before. All right, I better sit down somewhere. But sugar low, let me go on now. Like change after a certain age, man, I'm telling you. Find out I can't eat the same stuff no more. So the stamps hit on the car. My wife said, hey, let's go to Sam's Club. I said, oh, I'm ready, let's go. I'm dressed in the car waiting for her. You know, you can go to Sam's Club and get full if you know how to do it right. You get there the right time of day, you just gotta walk around in circles. They got all the little taste testers on the corner. Walking in, the man had that Breyers butter pecan ice cream. Ooh, my favorite. I went around, you know they had the taste testers, they say you're only supposed to get one. I came around 4 or 5 times, I went to the car, took my sweat off, came back. Put my son hat on, came around again. I said, what you say these are locally harvested nuts. This is good, this is nice. Did you come here often? This was nice. I got 13. My stomach asked me a question. I'm walking, after about 6 shots of that Breyers butter pecan ice cream, I'm walking, minding my business, chilling and enjoying myself with my wife. I say, I got the butter. My stomach said, your stomach ever just gave you a reality check? I'm walking, my stomach just blocked up. And there's something about not bending your knees. I don't know what it is after a certain age. I'm trying to find the bathroom. That's when I had to draw near to the Lord. I had to set up a prayer. I said, oh, Heavenly Father, this is your good, faithful servant, Lord. If I could just touch the hem of that toothbrush. Thought somebody was following me. Is that you, Lord? I see tracks, Father, you said. Well, I only see one set of footsteps. You didn't carry the Lord. Left tracks, I ain't know. Trail of check your eyes teeth. Never mind, I went too far. Put y'all in my business. But I grew up different. I grew up with my big mama. Big mama. My mama had me so young, big mama had to co-sign on the birth certificate. See, my big mama had my mama at 15, my mama had me at 15. Big mama said she don't want to be called grandma at 32. But in Big Mama's house, see, Big Mama used to go to the church. Big Mama used to talk to us in tongues. And we couldn't quite decipher what she was saying. So I'm hoping that some of the too saved people in here, maybe y'all could translate for me. What's fowls? Fowls. Big Mama said, you're not going to be running backwards and fowls in my house. You're not going to be running backwards and fowls. You either in or you out. Coming in here smelling like outdoors. Who knew outdoors had a smell? Till I came inside smelling like it. It was different growing up in Big Mama house. See, some of y'all probably had, y'all look like y'all came from a nice household. You probably had 2 things that match. Y'all probably had a mama and a daddy. Not me. Y'all probably used to get whoopings for doing things that y'all actually did. You ever got a whooping for standing there looking just like your daddy? standing up thinking just like your daddy. Now fix your face. I'm gonna fix my face. Now fix your face. It's different growing up in a Big Mama house. Grew up in the 80s. See, now we done grew up, we done got money now. We done spoiled our kids. They ain't come up the same way we did. They got marble showers with the 2 or 3 different shower heads with the water hose. Not us. Ain't no little detachable shower head. Not us. They can get in there. They got friends over there. They can all take a shower and go about their business. You ever had your cousins come and spend the night? You had to share a tub of bath water. Your company get the hot water, the nice, clean water. When it's your turn, it look like noodles and noodles in the tub. Big Mama should come in there, put some thyme in here, you know, bleach. That's exactly how we got eczema. Watch them. It was different growing up in the 80s. These kids now, they got smart TVs. They can talk to the TV and channel change. The best thing we had was 2 TVs. Remember the 2 TVs? You had the big one at the bottom. You had the little one. The big one at the bottom was for the sign on. The little one at the top was for the picture. You had the single just right. We didn't have no remote control. I was the remote control. I'm halfway down the street. They come to the door and call my name. Walk right past the TV. Can you turn on that TV? Wheel of Fortune about to come on. I'm trying to see something. Remember when TV just used to go off? These kids can be on flipping channels all day. Different when we was growing up. They got cell phones now cost as much as mortgage. And they want you to buy a phone. These kids so sadistic now, you can't buy no Android, no Google Pixel. They want what they want. They want an iPhone. We ain't had no iPhone. Fellas, remember when we did all our work in the kitchen? That phone with that long cord on it. That cord come out the kitchen, down the family room, down the hallway, past the room Big Mama and on life support. Everybody had the Big Mama in the hospital bed. How did they get the hospital bed in the projects? So I'm trying to figure out. They must have built the projects around that hospital bed because everybody had a Big Mama in there. Fellas, we'll be over that cordless phone. We'll be there doing work, won't we? We'll be talking to our little honey from school. If she had a dad in her life, what we had to do? We had to call her house one time and hang up. And she'll tell you, if I call back, I can talk. If I can't talk, my daddy home. Daddy, that's why it's important to be in your kid's life, man. It's important. I got my daughter here with me. Why got one of them, right? That's my baby girl, right? She took it. Yeah, she's the girl. I got an older one that's 19. She at work. Got my beautiful wife with me right here. We just celebrated 20 years. Good job. Good job. Listen, don't clap too long because it ain't been easy, man. It ain't been easy. We be beefing sometimes. We be beefing, I ain't gonna lie. We've been arguing a little bit lately. We found out, though, what to do to make your marriage last. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a couple pointers what to do to help your marriage last. So we found out that we don't want to go to bed angry at each other. We say we're not gonna go to bed angry. Now, please pray for me, Pastor. We ain't slept since Sunday. We slept since Sunday. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. You see the fact I'm trying to take a power nap. We ain't slept since Sunday. She just argued better than me. This kid, I love my baby. Because ain't nothing out here in these streets. You got to get married. Ain't nothing in these streets. Social media done changed the game now. People be trying to break up for anything now. Oh, you put milk in your bowl before the cereal? Who raised my kids? Who raised you? You eat your pizza crust first? Who raised you? I gotta go. It's different, man. You got to find somebody you love, man, and stick with them. Fellas after a certain age, we ain't as cute as we think we is no more. We ain't as cute as we think we is. I done learned them too. I learned to embrace my getting older. Learn to embrace my getting older. I'm comfortable knowing what I can and can't do. You see how slow I took them stairs right now? Sir, you know what I'm talking about. You just can't run up them stairs like that fast. You ever just been standing there and your ankle just say, falling right now? Just for no reason, you just standing there and your body just say, you know what, just fall. Just minding my business. You ever been yawning and mess around and look the other way and now you got to turn around every time your neck permanently stuck now. Might be a certain area. Some of y'all can't laugh with confidence right now. The right people got that joke, don't it's like change after a certain age, I know. Mess around, I learned I can't eat a bowl of Raisin Bran and go straight to work in the morning. I got to wait 30, 45 minutes. Mess around to sneeze, mess up my whole outfit. Holidays just passed, I had a piece of eggnog. I remember just why I drank the eggnog again. Grown folks, you know, you mess around and drink a little cup of milk, we're just gonna drink raw milk for that no more. You eat some ice cream on some eggnog, you'd be backfired for 4 or 5 days. And you know, just wait, oh, that's the eggnog I had at church. They had in the comedy show, I had the eggnog, I remember now. I'm telling you, man, you get to a certain age, life change. But I'm glad to grow up in a real time. We used to whoop our kids. And we used to get whooped. Some of y'all remember the whooping right now. You probably remember that whooping that straightened your life out right now. Good whooping. Not these kids, they want to get on social media. They want to pull their phone and, they gotta get here before I get to you. Big Mama did not count. Big Mama used to whoop us with some of the most random stuff growing up. Remember that wooden knife and fork set they used to be on the wall? Looked like a potato salad spoon. I found out that was a weapon that would be formed against me. She told me not to be running backwards and forwards, and I came in our house one too many times and let that screen door slam. But she wasn't mad that I let the screen door slam. It was because her cake fell. Mm-hmm. She said, come here, let me show you something. I ain't know, I can't run in there. Yes, ma'am. I heard it. It sounded like somebody was blowing in the Michelob bottle. And then the way it hit me. We used to get whooping something anywhere, too. Something anywhere. We used to go into the store, they give you that little speech. Don't go ahead, you better not touch that. You better not ask for that. I must have was in there looking like I was about to ask for something one day. And I got hit the side of the face with a dirty flip-flop. Right in the middle of Piggly Wiggly. And my mom was already tired because she had worked a full 8-hour shift. See, y'all don't know. See, these kids now, they soft. See, we got the nice cars with the electric windows, the heated seats in the wintertime. These kids soft now. You can't even leave them in the car and go inside Walmart and do no shopping. You can't get run there and get a basket of stuff and come out. The fire department, them bushes and windows like, I don't know how much none of this stuff gonna cost. My mama had what's known as a Dodge Dart Swagger with them black leather seats. It got easy 114 degrees in the summertime. And back in the 80s, we used to wear the short shorts. We ain't sag. We had the light skin thigh short. Remember we had the little shorts with the socks with the rings on the top of them? With the Converse? She left me in that Dodge Dart Swangler and right there. She just went to right inside real quick to work a quick 8 hours. She just left me. She said, no, I just got to run here real quick. Work my shift. Don't open the door for nobody. I had enough sense to roll the window down, though. But see, we didn't have the little electric with the little button. You had the little knob with the little plastic thing that was always broke off. I had to pinch it and turn it. I done ran that thing around 30 times to win the crack this much. I've been there breathing like I'm underwater. Came back to the car. I know that's right. You couldn't know that without this car. Times was different. We had real music. Remember real music? You could be in the car listening to music with your big mom in the car. Now these kids, they got so aggressive, disrespectful. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You go to Super Walmart, you shopping. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you ain't looking for nobody. Hat ties, sweatpants on, you ain't nothing special. You always got the little Thundercats coming to you. They be half naked and overdressed at the same time. They ain't got on no shirt, topless. They got on boxers, swim trunks, sweatpants, and skinny jeans. And they sagging all of them. You just mind your business trying to pick out what you're gonna put in the crock pot for Sunday dinner. And you see him down every aisle, he follow you too. You know they can't cut in the skinny jeans, they can't run. He found the kitchen TV, sorry, let me put it under your phone. You don't know if it's gonna be a robbery if he gets so disrespectful. Never mind, my man, forget you didn't know ugly self, I ain't even with you. They get disrespectful. Wasn't like that growing up. Wasn't like that. We had Isaac Hayes. Good music. Matter of fact, you know who I almost thought you was with that hat on. I ain't gonna say it. God rest his soul. We just Frankie Beck, and I almost thought that was you. I almost thought that was for a minute. Yeah, you feel me? Go ahead now. Boy, y'all better cut it out. Some of these grown folks remember when they were doing them songs now. Remember when they were doing the songs came out? Y'all got the police, but y'all got money, y'all got the white police in the earth. You got the white police in there. Yes, sir. Yes. You know like you're doing the push-ups, you boy, you got too much, sir. Yes, sir. You safe in here tonight. You know the mother security guard, you know they'll be in the back watching the show too. They laugh, so you supposed to be protecting us. But they came to a scan of the room. This feels good up here with y'all, man. This is nice. I'm glad to be in here with y'all. Y'all look good. Y'all like y'all got y'all income tax twice. Y'all look good. Let me hold some past the marshal charge. No. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it after service. We'll talk about it after service. Let me see, it's time for me to take my medication. You know, when you get to a certain age, you gotta take them meds. You know, I'm borderline, my cholesterol borderline. My wife be telling me, no, baby, you can't eat that, your cholesterol. Come on, man. Just a little pack of noodles. I'm humble, I still eat the oodles and noodles. I'm still humble. I ain't gonna never forget. But one thing I want to say though, we going into a new year, 2025. Can y'all believe that? 2025. I'm going into 2025 with the spirit of expectancy. Spirit of expectancy. I'm expecting blessings. Because I don't know if y'all know it yet, I'm already a millionaire. I just ain't got my check in. Yeah. Because it was a time I used to live paycheck to paycheck. But by the grace of God, I'm living direct deposit to direct deposit. What are we doing? You let the holiday fall just right, I get paid on a Thursday? I can see my money loaned on a Thursday morning. I just can't touch it till. But sometimes it hit just right. It hit just right. But before I get ready to get out of here, I do want to say I'm glad to be here with y'all. Some of y'all are here because y'all need the laughter. Some of y'all are here because you need some joy in your life. Some of y'all are here because y'all might be going through some stuff. I want to see right now. I want to see how many real believers you got here. I know they dressed up. I know y'all look nice. But I want to see just real quick. I want to hit this side of the room. Let me hear y'all say Jesus paid it all on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, now, on the count of 3, I want to hit this side of the room. Say Jesus paid it all. 1, 2, 3. That man knows it's like to write a check when that money ain't in there. When you got the faith of the mustard seed. But that first song y'all sang was a song that my mama used to sing. And I love my mama. And Thursday, June 12th, my mama was grocery shopping. I used to take her to do all her grocery shopping, all her bills and stuff. I'm a only child. She was going grocery shopping. And the young man texting and driving hit my mom as she was crossing the road. July 10th, at 3:45, 3:50, I watched my mom take her last breath. So some of y'all might have needed to be here tonight, but I also needed to be here tonight. So Pastor, I want to say thank you for inviting me out. Thank you for letting me come. Thank you. Thank you for letting me get a pay, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. If there's one thing that I can ask from y'all, please, love on each other. Because you never know when that last time might be that last time. We're going into a new year, but we don't know when that last time might be that last time. That last phone call could be that last phone call. Or that last time you see somebody might be that last time you see them. But when y'all down there praying, please keep me lifted up. Keep me and my family lifted up because they strong for me. And in my weak moments, I still try to be strong for them. But thank y'all. Thank y'all again. Pastor, thank you for inviting me out. My name is Barak Ahmed. You can find me on social media, BARAKAMEN, like at the end of the prayer. We also have a nonprofit organization called Father Figures Mentorship. We mentor at-risk youth with our fathers in their lives. I grew up without my daddy, so I want to get back to the community. So if you know any young men that need mentorship, please feel free to reach out to me. Pastor has my number, or you can find me on social media. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for laughing. Thank y'all so much for coming. I'll see y'all next time.